Japan bought us in 1990. And the idea was to buy it with the manufacturing involved, but that wasn't gonna, just wouldn't happen here. Times were tough in 2000, early 2000. So they decided just to focus in on the two divisions, which was the rock drill division, those big drills you see outside, and the breaker attachment division, which are attachments go on skid steers, backhoes, excavators, break up concrete, asphalt, stone. We have tampers and some other stuff. I'll go around and show you better what we do. So they just put a focus on that, making it a sales subsidiary as opposed to a manufacturing facility. That's a huge building over there. Have all that maintenance costs. The light bulb blowing out all the time, or we don't heat it anymore. So once you don't heat, you got all the other problems that have. You don't heat your house. You know what happens there. You can't have water lines in there anymore. So it was a shell, and we moved out of. We got out of the manufacturing. We started downsizing all that. I think it was in 2000, and we had our own heat treat department there. We had file and burr. We had a inspection department. We had grinding department. We had rows of lathes, rows of drill presses, mills. They got out of all that. Just too costly to compete. We're with the labor, with all the cheap labor coming out of Mexico and everywhere. So this, you had all these guys with benches and hand grinders. You might have had 15 guys down here working. This was called the Big Bay. And you had pieces so big you couldn't go any other way except you had this old forklift here, right up there. Brought them up this way. This is interesting here. It was all fired by a coal, which what was it back in the 20s and 30s, right? That's the coal boiler. This is the base of the famous chimney. Now here is the Alphonse Customs Chimney Construction Company, Chicago, Illinois. This is who did it. Neat picture, isn't it? I'm going to take that off and clean it up and save it. And so you had to have a boiler operator here, a guy with a boiler's license to keep those things. So every now and then, apparently they had some spare time. So then we come over here. Here's the first snow. First snow here. They got the first right here. First snow, November 23rd, right? Look at this here. 9/11/01, New York Twin Tower bombed. Kind of interesting, isn't it? See what I'm saying here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to have market, of course, a lot was peeled off. Yeah, this part right here, which is the southwest corner of the headquarters building, was Charlie Gougler's office. It looked better a few months back, but. Open? Look at that. Why the hell did we lock the back door? Any idea? There's a Gougler Park in Brimfield, employee park. It's been there for years. Now the idea is that this could all be saved and then take it over to the park.
Is there any thought to selling those buildings or looking for new clients?
No, probably not. And the reason behind that is if we want to expand. This building here we're in, this is one of our newest part of the property, and this was built in the early 60s. So you're talking somebody already, we're in a 50-year-old facility here. I could see us maybe 10 years down the road of rebuilding another complex off of this new building here on that side, and this is an easy sell for us. You got the Mason Avenue right over here, so we could easily sell somebody in some light manufacturing this part of it, if we decide to do so, or use it for storage, or rent for storage, or whatever. But no, at this point, no. It was just it's pretty bad. The concrete's gone, the rebar's exposed, a lot of places there. There's a lot of cutting oil films and all through there. It's just not a clean place. Why would it be? A machine shop for 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. They'll tear down, they'll crush on site, and you see how that swales right there? They'll fill that up, put dirt on it, topsoil, seed it.